start is to tell you a little bit about Cash Generator and why we feel that we have cashed in on the multi-channel opportunity. So let's hope the technology works. Cash Generator, who are we? We currently would see ourselves as a bargain retailer, and we have 134 stores across the UK High Street. We started off being a northern-based business, and we're kind of expanding across the UK. We now have outlets in Scotland, Wales, but not Ireland as yet. So that's a new place for us. What is our business? So as well as being a bargain retailer, we're a franchise business model. So our business basically is driven by our franchisees, and our business is also driven by buying second-hand goods from our customers, and this fuels the retail side of our business. We also offer a number of financial services such as foreign currency, Western Union transfer, cash for gold, and payday loans. So a bit of background on ourselves. We are one of the most successful buy, sell and loan store concepts in the UK. We first opened our doors in Bolton in 1994, and our first franchise store opened soon after that in 1997. As I mentioned before, we now have 134 bricks and mortar stores throughout England, Scotland and Wales. 19 of these are company owned, and of 115 franchise stores, 2/3 of our franchisees have more than one store. We currently have a gross group turnover of circa 250 million, and a substantial part of that is made up of online retail. That accounts for 4% of the total business turnover. In regards to our franchising business model, our business has been recognised by the British Franchise Association, and we've also been winner of a special award for building and maintaining a brand on a nationwide basis, and obviously our website has been part of this. We also had 2 of our franchise stores finalised for Franchisee of the Year award. So a bit of background onto why we've been cashing into the multi-channel opportunity. As I've said, internet accounted for a significant proportion of our retail turnover, about 8%, and with the growth of the internet we thought that we could really maximise this. So part of our strategy became to grow online, and to do this we wanted to implement a Cash Generator branded site, and the reason for this was to manage margin and customer service, and to be a go-to place for Cash Generator. Our major problem in doing this is that with 115 franchise stores, it's quite difficult to have a one-size-fits-all solution. Obviously products are coming from various different places, and each franchisee obviously needs to manage their own retail sales. So our main problem was to have one branded Cash Generator site going forward, and to ensure that it was a secure, easy-to-use platform for customers, but also that it was accessible to all of our different stores, whether franchise or corporate. And the franchise business model obviously complicated this. So whilst reviewing the problem, we looked at a number of payment gateway suppliers, and initially started talking to SecureTrading. When we came to sit down and write the functional spec for our site, we found that the things that we wanted from a payment provider were to allow a large number of independent businesses to trade under one brand name to take retail payments, but also to offer 3D secure payment protection. It needed to be an easy interface so that our franchisees could easily refund transactions or manage suspended transactions that were potentially fraudulent. And it also needed to accept a number of payment methods so that we could maximise sales on the platform. The 2 most important issues in our choice of payment platform were somebody who allowed a split basket payment system to allow an individual customer of ours to perhaps complete a transaction with products from a number of different stores, and also to work seamlessly with our existing e-POS solution. So this is where SecureTrading came in, and at this point I shall introduce you to Tim Allitt from SecureTrading. Tim, if you'd like to take the floor.
Thank you, Louise. Hope you can all hear me. Yes, thank you. Has any of you heard of SecureTrading here today? No? Okay. That's timely. We're on stand 140, just the other side of the hall, next to the other theatre. And we're an independent, long-established PSP. I think it's fair to say that we regard ourselves as one of the leading independent PSPs. We have a number of things we're very proud of, and one is our system's reliability. And we do guarantee 100% uptime to our customers. And we have a very good relationship with our customers, as you can see if you read our customer surveys. 89% are very, very satisfied with what we do. And we deal with all acquirers. So what Louise was saying was that she needed a solution for 3D Secure with all their franchises, not all of which will be with the same bank. So we're able to work with the different banks as they came up. And the idea of this partnership, which we're very proud of, is that we want to be fully scalable. We want to share in the success of Cash Generator. And we hope that we will, because our trend is to grow in excess of the industry averages. And last year we grew actually more than 30% year on year. So how did we form this partnership, and how did we succeed in winning the business? Well, we worked very closely with both Cash Generator and the web development company, Photolink. And we literally matched the capability. We fitted the needs of the customer, and we could deliver what they wanted, just to simplify the process whereby these 134 franchises who all had their separate web developments to bring it all together under one portal, through one processor. And that's what we developed. And that's now what's running. This is the website. So whatever you're buying now, whatever you choose to buy from Cash Generator, we can now facilitate that under one transaction, whether you're doing it with 3 or 4 different franchises. The mechanics is very, very simple. It needs to be to make this sort of thing work. So we give each individual franchise its own SecureTrading account, its own merchant identifier, effectively. They all then link into one single Cash Generator website to handle all the transactions seamlessly. And the customers can then shop from whichever one of these franchises into a single order. And because of the way we set it up individually through one site, it enables them to reconcile individually at outlet level. I think the important thing about this process is that it allows for returns or suspended transactions. It allows for all these facilities from each of the franchises. The franchises effectively are in total control of their payments. And they have their own access to our reporting system, which is online, which is bespoke, and it enables them to literally see how much business they've done, what's in the system, how much they need to get paid, completely seamlessly. And the other important thing that Louise mentioned earlier, I think, is that it's confidential. So one franchise is information, trading information, can't be seen by another. That's very important. One of the reasons I think that Cash Generator chose SecureTrading was because we're very good at integration and support. There's a quote later on from Cash Generator about the level of support that we provided. We have total flexibility. As I said earlier, we can deal with all the acquiring banks. We deal with all the issuers, we handle all payment products, and that includes PayPal. One of the things we're also able to do, which may not apply because, as Louise said, they haven't gone into Europe yet, is a whole range of exotic currencies in Europe. And we have a variety of ways of interacting with merchants, either hosting a facility or where we integrate with their website. I'm not going to go through all this chart, but one of the things that we offer, a standard offering to our customers, is a whole raft of counter-fraud measures. And again, Louise did say she wanted 3D Secure. This is a standard and a part of our offering. So all our merchants get 3D Secure protection against fraud. And we offer AVS, so we check the address, and so on and so forth. You can see this. The reporting database, you can see on the right-hand side there, again, each individual franchise will be able to access the reporting structure individually, and obviously they have their own password access, so that's totally secure. And all this is done before it reaches the acquiring bank when the transactions pass through. Again, if anybody wants to know more detail, come and see us on stand 140. I don't propose to go through all this with you right now. Louise, I'm going to ask you to come back.
So, where does that take us? We currently have 114 of our 134 stores operating successfully on the Cash Generator website. The site's been live for just over a year and a half now, and it's doing very, very well. We currently attract approximately 180,000 visitors per month organically, and between the 134 stores we list approximately 5,000 products per month globally, and we enjoy over 2,000 transactions per month. So from our perspective, there's still a significant way to go, and we would like to take more of the sales that our company currently does through eBay and Amazon onto our Cash Generator branded website. But from a year and a half, we are very pleased with the success that we've had with SecureTrading. And from a multi-channel perspective, where we've already had internet sales, a single branded website has really helped us to maximise what we're doing in terms of online retail. The future for us is bright. We have just been taken over by an American company called Access Financial, and as part of that we're targeted to open an additional 50 stores this year alone. 25 of those are set to be corporate. So obviously that's going to increase significantly the number of items and transactions that we see on the site, and also the complexity of the relationship that we have with SecureTrading. As it says on there, by 2013 we're aiming to have 300 stores on the UK High Street. So for those of us that potentially don't recognise the brand currently, they will be winging their way to a location near you at some point. Our main sort of aim from a marketing perspective is to accelerate growth across all areas of the site, so organically and inorganically increase visits per month to the site. We're currently in the middle of initiatives to increase the number of listings that we have on the site, and obviously to increase conversion on the site as well. And those are our main aims for the foreseeable future. And obviously we'll be continuing to work closely with SecureTrading to achieve this, because ultimately a payment solution that works for us is integral to the function of our website. So then I'll pass you on to Tim for SecureTrading and their future.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is more or less the last slide, but thank you, Louise. I mean, especially about the last bullet about wanting to stay with SecureTrading. It's a competitive market out there, and this is typically how we grow our business. You know, we like to grow through the success of our customers and help them in their expansion plans. So what you saw on the previous slide is just fantastic for us. So we certainly want to help our merchants grow. And the idea is that we meet the needs of our customers, so if they're looking to go outside of the UK, we'll be there for them. If they want to get into other distribution channels, we'll be there as well. So that was that. I think this is the last comment, really. Again, you know, Dan, very pleased with the support, we're delighted with that. So thank you very much.